So a person who's primarily visual tends to use words like look, see, visualize, outlook, focus, and the like. They're the kind of people who say, I see you. To these people, the statement that a picture is worth 1,000 words makes great sense. They tend to use the phrase, it looks good, I like what I see, and stuff like that. To communicate effectively with visual people, you need to use what can be seen. So they prefer visuals like printed material, give a write-up. They like to watch videos, movies. They look at facial expressions, body language, images, charts, and photos, and they get a better picture. They value colors and patterns and, shapes, and they use such to communicate. They also like to use visualization techniques and are the kind likely to make a vision board or to find a vision board as a compelling idea in the pursuit of their goals. A person who's primarily auditory relies heavily on words used to interpret their meaning. An auditory person will use words like sound, hear, discuss. They use words like listen. They like the idea of an interview. They will talk about remarks and the like. They use phrases like, I like the way it sounds. They like phrases like, sounds like, or word for word. I hear you. They say, I hear you. It sounds good. That's easy to listen to, and that kind of thing. They say loud and clear. It was so loud and clear. They talk about outspoken. They say it rings a bell and stuff like that. Now, to communicate effectively with auditory people, you need to use what is said, what is heard, words. You need also to ask them to discuss matters. They like discussion, group discussion. They like also a situation where you can read something or they can read something loudly. Allow them to read loudly the agreement you are making, and they'll be quite happy. If you're showing them a product, let them read the instructions for themselves. They are the kind who use group chat in Zoom meetings, Teams meetings, and the like. They like to listen to audio recordings, to podcasts, and are likely to use chatbots when engaging with different websites. Use clear comparing messages, the careful wording, the careful speaking. The important thing is that research has demonstrated that communication is more effective when done in a way that matches the other person's sensory orientation. Unless you speak the other person's language, you will fail to connect and be understood effectively. You need to learn how to speak the visual language, the auditory language, the auditory digital, and the kinesthetic language in order to enhance the effectiveness of your communication. The idea of tailoring communication to the person or group that you are communicating with is powerful because it helps enhance understanding and engagement. We seem to know this instinctively, and that's why you find that you don't speak to your colleagues exactly the same way you speak to your boss, and you don't speak to your friends the same way you speak to your baby sister. Neither do you speak to your mom exactly the same way you speak to your friends or age mates. Thank you for watching this video. Remember to touch the like button to give it a thumbs up and write a comment here below to give me your feedback. I really value your opinions and will appreciate your comments. Also tell me the other things you want me to talk about. If you're new here and have not subscribed yet, do press the subscriber button so that you don't miss any of the videos we post every week. Thank you and best wishes. Keep watching. We all need to elevate our mindsets at this time.